Everyone has been talking about the fallout from Nicki Minaj's testicle tweets, which has affected everyone from the White House all the way to the government of Trinidad and Tobago. And since we don't actually live in Trinidad, well, we thought it would be helpful to have a conversation with the actual Minister of Health for Trinidad and Tobago. So, Minister Dale Singh, welcome to The Daily Show.
Trevor, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time today. I know you've been inundated and I really do appreciate it. So I really appreciate it.
Anything for an honorary Trini.
I try my best. I've been told if I don't attend the next mass, I'm going to lose my citizenship. So
Exactly.
Marshall has told me I need to play his band and make sure that I fit into my outfit for the next mass. So
Lovely.
A few days ago, Trinidad and Tobago was thrust into the spotlight in not the most favorable way because of what could have been an innocuous tweet where it's tweeted by anybody else. But Nicki Minaj tweeted something that has thrust yourself and your team into the spotlight. And I figured it would be great for you to come on the show and just to help us work through some of the misinformation that is swirling in and around the country right now. So you held a press conference that has now gone viral worldwide where you had to come out and state publicly that there is no case of testicular swelling happening in Trinidad. Well, vaccine related at least. And so I wondered, from your ministry's side, do you have any concerns in and around the vaccine? Is there anything that has made you say, oh no, people need to pause, or is there a rollout of the vaccine that you are comfortable with right now?
Thank you for that question. So as part of our communication strategies from day one, we had press conferences every day. Right now, we have them 3 times a week. So that was part of our normal communications process yesterday. To date, we have administered over 1 million doses of vaccines in a country of 1.4 million people. We're a small but proud country, small but proud. And we are confident that we have brought WHO-approved vaccines to Trinidad and Tobago. And with those 1 million doses we have administered to date, there have only been 5 cases of adverse events, all reported to WHO. None of them includes testicular swelling. And let me just reiterate, when one weighs that against the ravages of COVID-19 around the world, where close to 4.6 million people have in fact died, the advantages of vaccination far outweigh the minuscule risk.
And then what of Nicki Minaj's further claims that nobody in Trinidad can work if they are not vaccinated? Is that true?
I welcome the opportunity to put the record straight. In simple language, that is simply not true. Our vaccination program is voluntary, but highly recommended. Vaccines are not new to the region, to the Caribbean, to Trinidad and Tobago, and to the Paho region. This is not new. What is new is social media trying to throw doubt on this vaccine. But globally, 5.83 billion doses of vaccines have been administered globally, and it will save lives. And Trevor, if you want to come back here to play mass, get vaccinated and come back here.
I mean, that's a great way to get people to come back.
I will personally take you to eat doubles. I will personally take you for coconut. I will personally take you to Tobago.
So let me ask you this: if you were to send a message to Nicki Minaj, what would that message be?
My message to the Trinidad and Tobago diaspora, anywhere that you are, is that vaccines are safe, vaccines are effective. And if I may broaden the conversation to the Caribbean diaspora, the Caribbean is one of the best places in the world to live and play. It is one of the best places to bring up your families. My message to the Caribbean diaspora is spread the word that get vaccinated to save your life so we can get back to our Caribbean way of life, whether it's soca, whether it's reggae, whether it's playing steel pan, all these lovely things, cricket, football, right? Chutney, all these things. The way out of this pandemic right now is simply get vaccinated.
Well, I'll tell you now, Minister, you had me at doubles and playing mass. I'm going to try and lose a little bit of my COVID weight, and then I'll be back. Maybe we'll be playing in the same band. You never know. We'll make it a special occasion.
I will be with you, my friend. And my children and Nadia are great fans, and they will play with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time, Minister. Appreciate you.
You're welcome, my friend.
Thank you so much again for joining us, Minister Dale Singh. Before we go to the break, I just wanted to also say thank you to the people of Trinidad for being such good sports, because I know that everything has become a joke these days, but I hope that everyone remembers that for Trinidadians, this is a very real thing, right? Trinidad is a real place with real people that is going through a very real pandemic right now, one that has decimated the economy like many countries in the world. So this issue is something that they didn't need to be dealing with right now. And I mean, not to mention, when you're from a small country, it's so easy for one negative story to define you to the world. You know, I think Trinidad should be known for its culture, its food, its carnival, you know, not just as the home for one guy's giant gonads. And as a South African, I get this, you know. Like when Oscar Pistorius happened, every time I went to the bathroom after that, people would run out screaming. So to all my friends in Trinidad, thank you for sending me information, thank you for correcting me, and for keeping me in touch with what was going on. And to the people of Trinidad, we wish you the best. We know that this won't be the story that defines you, and hopefully soon, everyone will be vaccinated, nobody will have swollen testicles, and we'll be back at Carnival celebrating Mass. I mean, I've gained a few pounds during COVID, but I still think my outfit is going to look pretty dope.
This is The Daily Show with Trevor Noah.